Alright, what is going on guys? My name is Blade and today I'm going to be showing you guys my best tips and strategies to get that #1 spot on Sliver.io. If you don't already know what Sliver.io is, there'll be an annotation on the screen to my previous video where I played through the game for the first time. Check that out, see if you like it, and come back to this for some more tips if you want to play it yourself. So let's kick this off right now and let's get into the first tip of the video. Okay, so my first tip is very useful for the early game when you're just starting out and you've just spawned in. And this is to utilise the boost function to cut off snakes. To do this, you simply come up alongside another snake, press the boost button, which is either of the two mouse buttons, and guide your snake so you turn in front of the opponent and cut them off, causing them to crash into you. This is very useful for getting lots of length in your early game and can save you from spending lots of time collecting the little orbs when you first start out. Alright, jumping into our next tip, this is to lurk around near the large snakes. This can be very beneficial to you after you follow them around for a little while. Once they end up making a mistake, you can swoop right in and collect all their orbs. A good way to find larger snakes is by using the minimap in the lower right hand corner. A lot of the larger snakes tend to hang around the middle of the map, so if you're struggling to find some snakes to lurk by, I would suggest heading over to the middle of the map. Alright, our next tip is going to help you avoid dying so often by crashing into other snakes, and this is simply by crossing over yourself. Some people don't know that you can actually cross over yourself when you're new to the game, and this is a great way to avoid death. Right when a snake is trying to cut in front of you, you can always just turn in a circle into your own snake and you can still survive. Moving on to one of our best strategies is to make your snake do a whole circle around another snake and close it tightly together. This allows you to capture a snake and make sure that it cannot get out. This is a very easy tactic to do when you're in the later stages of the game and you've accumulated a large amount of length, as you can easily capture multiple players inside your own snake. Alright, once you've captured the snake in your circle, you're going to want to slowly come in on yourself and make that circle smaller, causing the player to have no room and ultimately crash into you. Here's where you come in, collect all that beautiful length for yourself. Our final tip is to be very cautious when you're collecting large chunks of orbs after a big snake has died. Once a larger snake has died, many players will quickly turn paths and try and collect as many of the orbs as they can. But if you hang back a bit and strategically think about where players are going to go, you can easily move your snake into a position where you can cut off many snakes and collect all the orbs that they've collected and ultimately become top of the Sliver.io leaderboards. Alright, so these are my best tips on how to dominate the Sliver.io scoreboard and become the #1 spot. So let me know what you think in the comments below, and if these tips have helped you in any way, leave a like on the video. This has been Blade, thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next video.